Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea. I am
Hero of men.
What?
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted from the top. Hero of men. Go.
We watched Moana and you're welcome. You're welcome.
And I promise not to sing. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So we just finished watching Moana, and I also just got finished getting hit in the nose by Leo.
You're welcome.
I am so salty.
You know, I didn't love it, but I did really have a lot of fun with it. So Moana stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and aili'i.
Aili'i Carvalho.
Her as Moana. This is basically the story of the Odyssey, where Moana is sailing along and she runs into all this fantastical stuff from mythology of the Samoan variety.
Now, it's worth noting that this movie is obviously taking place in Polynesia in a time before today. And so that alone doesn't make it enough in order for it to be like a representation of Polynesian culture, but it needs strong characters. And boy, does Moana have strong characters. Each character has a very good motivation for where they are. You've got Moana, someone who's been trapped in her village but really wants to get out and wants to explore the world, and that motivation drives throughout the movie. You've got Maui. Obviously, we've got a big thing for Maui. Maui's great. He is arrogant. He loves people, but he loves himself even more. And Maui is played by the awesome Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so he does really good. All of Moana's family is excellent as well. Like, everyone has their motivation.
Oh. The grandma's hysterical. She reminded me of my own grandma. It's just seems like this crazy lady, but has all this inner wisdom.
She reminds me of Mulan's grandma with a fiery amount of spice. I love her a lot. Overall, every character has really strong convictions, which is great. I do have a complaint about some of the characters, though, and it's actually the side characters. This pig here does not show up in most of the movie, despite what the marketing will tell you.
And this cock over here is set up to be something, but they don't really use it. So I'm a little disappointed with how they use this cock.
Disney is well known for having great animal side characters. Flounder, Mushu, Apu, all great. What the point is that these guys could have had a better job. They could have played a bigger role, and they didn't. So
my favorite part of this movie was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson singing "You're Welcome." This wasn't just Maui's telling Moana "You're welcome." This is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson telling the world "You're welcome" for his presence in this movie, in every movie, Fast and the Furious, everything. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is movie Viagra.
There's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Ha! I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome.
By the way, a great song. The musical selection here, top notch, written by the same person that did Hamilton, so it's a very strong score.
Lin-Manuel Martinez? Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Excellent, excellent score. So another thing that I didn't like about this movie is the fourth wall comedy breaks in here. Disney has a lot of good comedy, but the fourth wall breaking in this one, not one of them. You know, you've got a lot of good times where they do the fourth wall breaking. It's The Emperor's New Groove. That one's done really well. But Moana, it has such a serious theme and a serious topic that the fourth wall breaks are just out of place. All right, so bottom line, I think despite the gripes that I've said, Moana is still an excellent part of the Disney animated canon. You're going to love it. Your kids are going to love it. And pretty much, it's a solid movie. So I give it an 82.
Look, guys, if you have any young relatives out there and you have nothing to do with them during the holiday season because it's snowing or whatever, take them to Moana. They're going to have a good time. It's really funny. The music is really fun and enchanting. You're just going to have a good time all around. I'm giving it an 86. You're welcome.
Eye roll.
I am still falling!
Oh, and by the way, there's a post-credit scene, so stay through the credits.
Yes, even though I didn't think it was worth it.
No, it's not worth it.